Good morning.
The SAM process has really given me some intentionality in my work. So I'm able to focus on celebrating teachers, giving quality feedback, also have time for observations, and then kind of reflectively look at my data to see what time I've spent with my staff members to make sure that everyone is getting that instructional coach touch throughout the school year.
So the SAM process means just the way that we do business. It has really shifted my thinking, and it is now just what we do. It's not one more thing, but it's the thing that truly drives my days.
The SAM process means accountability. I am in it 100% to help my principal, back her up, make sure she is held accountable for what she wants, which is instruction. It maximizes her time as an instructional leader, and it gives her focus.
So I was a principal for 15 years, and I was constantly dealing with what I call HSPS, hyperactive superficial principal syndrome. And SAM is all about making sure the principal is not running around like a chicken with his head cut off, but is actually focusing on the most important stuff and delegating the other stuff to people who can do it more efficiently.
Trauma may not be your fault, but it is your responsibility to heal from it. Because if you don't heal from trauma, you will bleed on people that didn't cut you.
When you look at SAM, I think it really helps individuals to be really balanced in their workload, and sometimes you can be leaning only to your likings and not addressing other areas that you still need to be more equitable in, to just hit all fronts of your schools, all fronts of the needs of the staff and the students. And it's data driven as well.
I've been involved in SAM as a speaker here for the last 3 years, but I was actually involved in SAM as a high school principal way back, I believe, in 2010. So it's been about 11 years. The SAM process, what it means to me is that the idea of how do we recognize the talents of the people in our organization, and more importantly, how do we give them permission to help us lead our organizations, recognizing that, well, leadership was never meant to be a committee of one. And the SAM is a perfect example of taking people's talents, recognizing that everybody in the organization has talent, and more importantly, recognizing everybody in the organization is a leader. So how are we being intentional in inviting people to lead, encouraging people to lead with us, and more importantly, inspiring people to lead with us?